Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. I hope you all are well. Let's zoom you out a little there. There you go. You're not zoomed in anymore. Today we're going to continue to work on Bonnie, the bunny book that will be available when she's finished. And she's a little golden book. And we started working on her. And we've got all these goodies. I have more goodies than this to work. I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, I know I have more stuff than that. Look, I made these little, can you see them? These little hidden paper clips. I made that one. And I made this one. And there should be one more. Oh, there's two more, actually. I made that one, and I made this one. See, so cute. So yeah, I have those that can go in it as well. I've got all these little goodies in here, and I have all these goodies as well that we can go in and add. So let's get working and see what we're up to today. Okay, so we worked on that page. We did that one. We haven't edited anything to this one yet. Let's see what we've got here. That goes in a pocket. That could possibly be decoration or a pocket. That might be interesting. No, I don't really think it goes there. That might be okay. Let's see. That needs decorated. That goes in at the end. These can just be stuck somewhere. With that, we've got some pockets. I'm trying to think. Oh, we've got these pockets as well. Oh, we have this bunny. What do we do with this bunny? What are we going to do with them? They're all cute. I feel like they would be good decor. I need to fold them this way and keep them in mind. All right, let's just kind of move through here and see what we need to do. So we've got that page. I feel like that definitely needs some kind of like little character or something. What do we think of that? Or, oh, I love that. Although there's a bird here. Or do we use like a little storybook? No. I think I like the little lamb. And maybe make her a tuck spot and add this little card. That way it can be removed. I like that. Let's add that there. All right. So, oh my gosh. We had a crazy evening. We had tornado warnings. And, you know, when you live in a mobile home, tornado warnings are pretty scary because there's nowhere to go. We don't have a basement. So, and we didn't really have, I cannot believe we've lived here 10 years. I don't know why we don't have a plan. But, well, I guess things have kind of changed because my daughter used to live out here. She doesn't anymore. So, we kind of used to just do whatever they did. And so we needed to get a game plan together. And usually it's not so bad that we normally have to leave. But last night, what was coming was scary. So we got in a car and we left. We went to Myers because we know you can go to Myers and they'll let you go in and go in the coolers. Because it was at night. It was at 10 o'clock at night, folks. I hate it when it's at night because then you can't see what's coming. And so we drove to Myers, and I mean, Sophie had her pajamas on. She had to change clothes. Everybody had to get ready. We had to go. We made it there. They let you go into the like the milk egg cooler because it's metal, it's steel, it's a safe place to go. And so that's where we went. And we rode it out, and we had to leave our dog here. But we did notice that some people, Myers allowed people to bring their dogs in, and they just put them with their dogs in the bathrooms. And so next time our plan is to take our dog with us, and then we'll just take him in the bathroom. So we have a better plan now. Everything was fine. We waited it out. We did some grocery shopping afterwards, and we needed milk and a few things. So I was like, well, we're here. We might as well get it before we go home. So we did that and we came home. But then everybody was like, you know, on edge, you know, because, you know, you're like, I was in the middle of having a panic attack, you know, like, it's not fun. It's not a fun feeling. It's pretty scary. So yeah. So, but we survived it and everything was fine, thank God. But it was still very nerve-wracking. So that was our experience last night. And so, what do we think of this? Do we need to add that? It needs something. Maybe not this. Maybe it needs some paper or something. Or a little pocket. No, I feel like it needs a pocket across down here. Okay, so let's glue this because we're definitely going to glue this down. Okay, we're going to glue this down because I like this decorating here. Cute little bunnies. Cute little bunnies. Okay. Let's put them up as high as we can without covering that up. Okay. Alright, that looks good. Let's find some paper and make ourselves a pocket. That might be interesting. That's a possibility. Although we could use, well, we could use that. No, I don't like that. With that. I thought I had way more. I do have more scraps than that. I have scraps left over from Joey the Card Maker's kit. No, this is from my kit. This is from the Take and Make. That's what it's from. So let's use these. And we need a piece of scrap to put under here to make this a little more robust. Okay. We need it to be about right there. All right. Stick it in there. Yeah, we'll put that across to the bottom. Let's glue that. So yeah, that was our exciting night last night, for sure. Was But now we have a good plan, and we've talked it out, and going forward we know what we'll do, so I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. That ended up fitting really well. Let's trim this here. Trim that little bit of white off. Okie doke. And that. I was trying to think what else is going on. Let's see, over the weekend, well, Friday, you know how like when you decide to move something in your craft room and then it kind of snowballs and all this other stuff starts moving? Well, that's kind of what happened to me. So, I have a filing cabinet in here, and I thought I needed another filing cabinet, but I don't really have room for another filing cabinet. So then I'm like, well, but I really wanted, like, I have all my my digitals and like these kind of kits, you know, themed kits with like all my Easter stuff and all that stuff are in these, and I like to keep them. I had them in a filing thing. Whoops, I forgot to put a knot in this. And I really like the bottom. Let's flip this and do it. So I wanted to move those. So I did that, but it just snowballed into other things, and I finally decided I'm going to move my other files that were in the filing cabinet that are like, you know, personal files, taxes, and things like that. I'm going to move them out of my craft room and into the living room. And I have like a bookshelf thing in there that I'm going to keep them in. So I'm going to get those out of here. Those will give me a little bit more room. All right, we need something to tuck in here. What do we want to tuck? What do we want to tuck? Should we tuck a postcard? But then it covers up the bunny. I want something that's not huge. The bingo card covers up the bunny. The guest check covers up the bunny. We need something that's not going to cover up the bunny. Do we have anything smaller? Well, we could tuck the specimen card in here. And this little matchbook. I colored the flower for that. These words I bought last year from Carrie the Crafter on P&M. Is it P&M Artists, I think? And he's got like all kinds of like little definitions. And so I put them in the matchbooks because I thought that was kind of cool. And this says dance with your heart, sing with your soul. So I put that in there. And these I made a long time ago. I think maybe even on one of my... I don't know if I made this on one of my videos or not. I made a ton of them. But when I made these, they really should have been see-through on both sides. But they're fine that way. All right, let's stick those in there. Okay. And that way you can still see the bunny. I'm good with that. This we'll leave alone for now. This side. What are we going to do? I don't know. I just did the other one. This needs something cute. And it needs a card in it. Oh, I forgot about those. I feel like this needs a... maybe we use one of these. Oh, that actually fits perfect. Okay. Let's round the edges on this. Sometimes things aren't the way I had them planned, but then they just fit perfect, and I'm like, well, That's that. That's how it's got to be. Okay, got that inked. We need a tab. Let's grab a tab. Pull you out so you can see better. We need a tab for this. Oh, this little yellow one might be cute. Oh, but with green, maybe not with green. All right, hold the farm here. Hold the farm. No. I feel like every time I open this box, it smells like cigars. I feel like that might be okay. I kind of like that. I think we'll do that one. Let's just set these aside. Okay, so we're going to put this on here with some glue. Glue, glue, glue. Glue, glue, glue. I love adding bags to signatures for pockets. I think they just makes them really cute. Okay. There we go with that. Slide that in there. Okay, that's good. And we need to put something on the outside of it. I wish we had one of these big flowers. Big daffodil. Do I have a big daffodil? Let's see. Nope, wrong one. Oh. Yellow, yellow. Yellow flowers. No. I have that. That's not really a daffodil. I have that. That's a rose. No. The other one is a dogwood. But it wouldn't stand out as much. Oh, wait. What's this? I really feel like this needs to go here. How do we get it to go there? It's a little bit too long. Let's make this into a different shape. We're going to cut these off. Okay. That way. Okay, we're going to add that there. Okay, so we haven't found any daffodils. Okay, well, let's add this in here, because this just goes here. I mean, it's just perfect for there, so there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. It's just gotta go there. Gotta go, gotta go. I mean, it looks like it was almost taken from this. I wish I had some more of these, actually. I might go in and try to find this and print, because we could do one more on this side. That would be pretty nice. Kind of like that there. if we put one on this side, then we could stick something in there as well. So I need to try to find another one of those. Mental note to self, find another one of these. Okay. I know, I'm sure all I have to do is go in and print, because I remember I got this printable, and I kind of think it was that Bontique or whatever designs. I kind of think that that's where that came from. Ooh, how is there not? Oh, there is. We need to put our infamous butterfly in here. We do need to do that. And this is the perfect page because of all the butterflies. So we've got to get a butterfly. Let's see. I need to cut some more big butterflies. Because all I have is these. These are the largest ones I have. And they're all like leftovers from other stuff, really. So we've got purple and lavender. And we've got these. Oh, we've got this. Let's use one of these. Forgot I had these. Because look, these have 2 layers. Don't they? Oh, maybe not. Oh, they should have. Well, that was a missed opportunity. But they're already kind of bent. Okay. She definitely is going in here. So let's glue her down. Glue her down. Okay. We're just going to glue her in the middle right there. And then once she dries, we'll fold her a little bit better. Is she in the middle? I think she's pretty well in the middle. Crease her a little bit. There we go. There she goes. And then she's in the middle. There we go. I love that about her. I love that about her. How are we doing on time? 23 minutes. Okay. 23 minutes. I think we can do one more thing. What about this side of the bag? Birds. Birdies. Let's see what we got in here. As far as decor. I kind of feel like this little lamb right here looks like it needs to go there. And I don't know why. It just does. It's speaking to me. And it really doesn't have anything to do with the birds or the bunnies. But it is oh so cute. Oh, so fancy. Let's make it a tuck spot. Because we can, so why not? Okay. Put a little lamb there. Alright, and we need something to go in there. Like maybe one of these little cards. Let's see. And I'm not sure where these little cards came from. No, that's not really big enough. It needs to be bigger than that. I don't really pull a lot of cards or tags for this, did I? I did not. What is wrong with me? I kind of feel like this one looks like it'd be the perfect size. I just want to check something here. Does this fit in here? It does perfectly. We could use it. I don't have a problem with using it. Although we could use this. Although I felt like this shouldn't, that needs to be shown. Okay, let's use this. And let's put something on it. Like that. And then it needs something in the background. Maybe flowers? Maybe we stamp flowers on the background? Or maybe, oh, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I got these really cool fleur-de-lis. Let's try those. I got this new stamp that's got like all these little flower decor things. Actually, 2 new stamps. Okay, I got this one. I really kind of got this one because they look like shamrocks. But they could be not shamrocks either. Okay, and then I got this one. And like... although this one would probably be more retro. Let's use this one. And let's stamp it in... what color should we stamp it in? I kind of feel like it needs to be red. Am I crazy? I might be. But let's try red. Okay. I think it needs to go there. Yeah. And then I think there needs to be one that's here. And then I think there needs to be one that's here. And then here. What do we think of that? We like? Oh my gosh. I'm making a mess. That's when you know you're being productive when you're making messes. Okay. Get the stamp out thing. Cover this up. Put that away. Okay. Alright. I like that. Uh-oh. Something's wrong with somebody. I just got to some kind of alert. Okay. Do. I did, you know, you're a person, you know, that you can talk to. I'm not going to say her name because then everybody's in the world will go off, but you know that you can tell her to tell you about weather alerts. Ooh, that just smeared. Not good. Oh well. It was not dry, clearly. Okay, let's put these away and let that dry a minute. We need to put a tab on it as well, so let's grab that. This back. Grab our tab box again. Oh, I didn't put you closer again. Okay, after I do this, I gotta remember to do that. No. How about one of these little... Is this only one? It feels thick. I don't know. Oh, how about this one? This kind of matches the colors. I like that. Let's use that. Okay. Let's...
I don't have an answer for that.
Okay, thanks. She doesn't have an answer for that, but I didn't ask her a question, but that's okay. She said, I don't have an answer for that. She's listening, at least. I'm thinking, girl, we already talked today. But so funny. Okay. Put that in there like that. Cute. Oh, we still need something to go in here. We still didn't find that, did we? Should we use one of these green ones? We could and add something to that. Nope, that's too big. Don't like that. Dun, dun, dun. Duck doesn't go. Let's see what else we have over here. Oh, you know what would be perfect for this? I bet would be one of these. I've got some retro sticker type things in here that are, or I also have these bunnies that I colored. Oh, he might be really cute there, but he would be really covered up. Maybe not. Okay. Let's find somebody. Oh, he's kind of cute. Should we put him there? That'd be cute. Let's put them there. Let's put him there. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's a sticker. So I think we just have to stick him down. Yep. Oh, he's a clear sticker. I was not aware. Oh, this might be an issue. Oh, that's not good. Okay. He would really have to go on something light. Okay, so that's not going to work. All right, back to the drawing board on that. Wait, we've got some little ones here. These are cutouts, they're not stickers, so hopefully that's too big. I'm looking for something that's kind of got green in it. These are kind of too big. Need something a little smaller. Well, not quite that small. But yeah, smaller, kind of like that. Like that. That would be fine. Let's do that. I think that's fine. Alright, let's add this one. Come on. Glue. Let's add you. So cute. Alright. And put you in there, a little tuck. Okay, just like that. See? So cute. Cute, cute, cute. Alright, how are we doing? 34. I want to put another one. Gotta remember to print that. I think we're good for right now. I feel like this needs something. Maybe do we... Where's the other one? No, I think that's too big to paperclip over that. I feel like something needs paper clipped here. And I can't figure out what I want it to be. Not that. it could be this. And here I have an idea. Since those stickers are see-through, they're an excellent opportunity for this. So let's find a couple stickers to put on here. Or he's kind of cute. Let's add him. We need another one. Too bad there's not like... Oh, she's cute. They're all facing the same way. I need some of them to face the other way. Wait, there's a lamb. Oh wait, here's a little boy with a... And he's facing the other way. Which is very rare. Let's do those two. Okay. Oh, now this one isn't see-through. Oh my goodness. How annoying is that? I guess I need to check it before I pull it. Okay. This one is, I think. You know, these all came in the same pack. You would think. Yeah, this one is see-through. Like that. It's like a washi tape almost. Okay. So we just have to find a different rabbit. Different rabbit. Is this one? I am the worst at getting stickers. By the way, have you seen my nails? Look, my nails are still looking good, and I do dishes by hand. Oh, this is Claire. Good. All right, we'll put him there. There we go. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Let's do that. Let's paper clip this onto here. Wait, where's the thing? Do I have it the right way? Yeah. One end is shorter than the other. I know it is. Oh my gosh. What is going on with this? Did this glue shut? Oh no, it's right there. It's right there. I don't know what my problem is. Okay. It goes like that. And it goes like that. Look how cute that is. Oh, I love it. So cute. So cute. Okay. Now we're done for today. I have to work on mine. I thought I would have time to work on it, but I worked on this kind of in like the afternoon or over the weekend. And so I kind of only came in here and worked in the morning, and then I went and worked at my house in the afternoon. So I didn't get as much done as I anticipated. So I've got some making up to do on my book. But that's kind of the nice thing. There's no timetable for it because I can work on it on my own pace. And I was testing these eggs. I ordered an egg dye. And I pulled some prints here. And I cut one in the shape of an egg and then I kind of doodled on it. And I thought, because you could use those to, as tags too. I thought those would be kind of cute. So, yeah, there's that too, that I did. What else did I do over the weekend? Oh, I did these. Did I show you these already? You can't really see them as well on camera. This is just a lace dye and then the spray. This is like a fleur-de-lis dye. And that's kind of like I put it on top and just soaked up the excess. This one as well. Kind of cool, kind of fun. I wanted to see if it worked with the sprays that I made, so, and it worked just fine. It worked good. Wait, what did I do with all the things that were, did I put them all in here? What did I do with all those? Oh no, I just stuck them. Oh, that's fine. That'll work. Makes more sense, actually. Okay. So that's it for me today, I think, folks. So today we got done. We did this little one with a bingo card. Adorbs. We got that done. And, oh, actually, you could put something on this side, too. And we got this one done with a little tuck. And this one, so that's 3. And we did this one. And we did that one. So did we get 5 done today, kind of? I think we did. That's pretty good. Moving on along here. Moving on along. We still got quite a few to go, just even in this signature. And then there's a second signature as well. So, yeah. But we're doing pretty good, I think. It's fun. I love working on it. I love doing these. These are my favorite kind of journals. These altered books. I like them. Their themes and... Oh, that's so cute. We need something to stick there, though. I'll have to figure something out to stick there. Maybe this needs a bunny or something on it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. Remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy, and we get to make really cool stuff. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Ta-ta!